Good morning. Laura is making her coffee. So let's go. Hey, what's up? Wonderful, wicked Wednesday. And we are so excited to be sharing this alert for aphasia awareness because, aphasia is so devastating to get that diagnosis, but people need to be more aware of aphasia. So I started this whole process when I couldn't even talk to try to raise awareness for aphasia. Let me say good morning to some people. Robin Stacy, good morning. Bo, good morning to you. Jana, good morning. Marina, good morning. Bruce, Brad, Naomi, and welcome to the show. So how do we raise awareness for aphasia? It's so important. Hey, Randy. Hey, Virginia. I believe it starts with telling one person today about aphasia. I try my best every day to educate one person about aphasia. And so many people are affected by aphasia globally. In the United States alone, 2 million people have aphasia, and it's growing every year. And we need, hey, that was run by Laura, a sighting. We need to raise awareness by telling somebody about aphasia every day. It's so important because when I was diagnosed, good morning.
Good morning.
To Laura, good morning.
Good morning.
Sunshine.
Good morning.
We made our trip. So let me get back to the subject. When I was diagnosed with aphasia, I had no clue at all what aphasia was. I didn't know what motor apraxia was. I didn't know what dysarthria was. And when I found out, I didn't believe that your entire communication system could be wiped out in a blink. I didn't believe I would have to relearn to talk at age 61 from scratch. I didn't know. And so many people that have aphasia are so frustrated because nobody knows what it is and nobody knows how to communicate with a person with aphasia unless they are trained to do so. And it takes time to learn how to communicate. And we're learning every day. So just from your standpoint, did you know what aphasia was before?
Nope. He sent me the link to Level 10 Hope Exchange when we first started talking. And I looked at it, and one of the questions is, do you know somebody with aphasia? And I responded back to Paul, I was like, I don't know anybody with aphasia. And he's like, well, you know me, right? And I was like, oh. He's like, I have aphasia. And I'm like, oh, well then, yes, I do. Okay, we're going to accept into Level 10 Hope Exchange. So it is definitely a learning process for everyone. I mean, how to communicate on both sides, whether you have aphasia or you're the person that doesn't have aphasia. Because one thing that I'm learning is that it takes patience, right? Because I like completing people's sentences. It's been something that I've done since I was very little. And so it's hard to break habits that you've built your whole entire life. And when you see how much frustration it can bring to somebody with aphasia, I mean, that's why I'm consistently working on trying not to just guess or overstep my my thoughts on what I think he's going to say. And that's hard to do. So it's just patience on both sides. So even though it's frustrating, I'm sure, to Paul,
That's okay.
Right. And I understand, but also you can understand that it's also hard on the other person trying to learn. Again, it's both sides are learning. So it's trying to learn how to slow down and process things before I try to jump to something. And so it's something where they're both learning, and it's constantly something to focus on.
You know, I appreciate that, Salud, because one of the things that you have to be careful of is you don't both shut down. You can do it. So sometimes when I'm trying to get something out, I will just take a step back and not talk. Or when we're talking together and people don't understand that bannering, normal give and take, is hard for a person that has aphasia. But the most important thing you can do for me and other people with aphasia, tell something about it every day and educate someone every day. We need to bring awareness to this disease. It's more prevalent than Parkinson's, cerebral palsy, MS combined. And we need to raise awareness every day by the things you can educate people on. You know, it's just so important that we be on the forefront of educating people. You have aphasia, I have aphasia, and we can do something about it. But we can't do anything about it if we silence our voice and fail to be heard. And so it's just important. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? So,
and for those that like numbers too, I read the other day, I think it's 80,000 people end up being diagnosed with aphasia in a year. So, I mean, you can only imagine as the years go by. So just keeping that in mind, that it's not just a couple people here or there, it's 80,000 people a year. And it's something that needs to be
just in the United States. It's globally much more. You know, it's just so important that Laura said it right. We have to raise our voice and be heard. And surfer in silence is not a good thing, you know, but that's why we continue to raise awareness in everything we do. I often begin my conversations with other people. I have aphasia, and I just want people to recognize that this illness this thing we have is a work in progress. And if you can educate one person, you don't know where that education is going to come and play in their later in life. So it's really important. So just be cognizant of the fact that people are unaware what aphasia really is. And you have to make them aware by being patient, explaining that you have aphasia, and working through it together. And it's a work in progress. And every day we learn from each other. We're trying to I'm trying to give my partner space so she can talk, and she gives me space so I can talk. But sometimes we talk at the same time. That's okay. Sometimes I get frustrated because I'm interrupted. Sometimes I frustrate her because I can't get the words out of my mouth that I want to say, but it's all good. We're learning together to I can't think of the word. We're learning together to walk our way through this thing we call aphasia. And we are learning every day to be kind to each other and give ourselves some grace for both of us. So anything else you want to say?
No, just everyday process and keep working through it and never give up. And that's always been our big mantra, is just to keep going. Never give up, work through the struggle, because on the other side of struggle, there is gold.
Yeah, progress,
Mm-hmm.
So let me say hi to everybody really quick. Robin Stacy, Bo, Jana, Marina, Bruce, Brad, Naomi, Randy Kernest, Virginia Bruce, Miri on the show. Hey, Miri. Good to see you. Carolyn Falconer Horn is on the show. Christy Starr is on the show. Jenny Leathers Baker, Cheryl, Salute, Mark Harder, Chandra Rum. Great show, Chandra. You did a great job. Austin is on the show. Lynette Price, Stephen Albright, Christina Butch, Marcelo, wow, Maria, Ed, and Michelle, Kimmy. How's it going, Kimmy? Terry, so many people. Gerald Brown, Lisa Matters Brown, husband, Michelle. So guess what today is?
Hump day.
No.
Well, it is.
Well, it is. Wait.
Hump day.
Guess what else today is?
Wicked.
No. Hey, Danielle. It's happy hour day on Wednesday at 5:00, and we're going to have a special celebration for John's and Janice's life today. And we're going to celebrate John in a special way. Be sure and tune in. Now, are we going to post it on that group?
Yes. So we created a new group, so that way we don't have to keep putting it all in your inboxes every single week. We made a group called Happy Hour something. Happy Hour, I don't know. I forget. What was it called? Happy hour or something. But anyway, if you're not part of it yet, don't do that. I just made it up last week or whatever. So if you haven't been
I'm
invited
laughing with
to
you,
it,
not at
I
you.
wasn't laughing, so therefore you're just laughing at me.
No, I'm not.
So if you have not been invited to that group yet, that's where we're going to be putting the happy hour link and the password. So that way no spammers try to get on and do their thing, which is not good. So I'm going to encourage you, if you're not on there already, good morning, Mom. If you're not on there already, please send us, either Paul or myself or Salud or Jerry, a message asking for an invite, and then we'll make sure, we'll all link up together. We'll make sure that you get on there so you can get the link.
By the way, Bo asked, how's the bike? We haven't gotten on it yet, but I'm telling you, we got in late last night. We had to unpack, but Laura is going to be on the bike.
Oh, my sleepy eyes. I'm tired.
You look fine.
Thank you.
Fine. Hey, Laura. Lauren, thanks so much for meeting.
You are precious. You are so adorable. She left us the cutest little note on the Peloton bike.
She did.
And I just adore you. So, and happy belated birthday to your beautiful fairy princess,
Dahlia.
She is amazing. And I can't wait to take photos of her.
I can't wait for that to
What?
That's what happens when you have aphasia. I was just doing a dimmer and straight. I can't wait. And sometimes you lose it. So.
Will it be on Facebook? Yes, Christine. Happy Hour will still be on Facebook Live. But if you want to, yeah, it will.
No, we do John's thing privately.
You're right. Correct. So because it is a celebration for John, and we're just going to be reflecting on things and letting Janice also have that time for those she's not being on live Facebook, and we can have just a family get together conversation, sharing good memories of John and celebrating his life. So if you guys want to be included on that, that's why we definitely, in this case especially, ask to send us an invitation to the happy hour link. That way you can get on and you can share in the great memories too, because it's something special.
So I hope this show raised a little bit of awareness for aphasia. Just be sure and tell somebody. It was a little scattered because we got in late last night, but it's okay. So have a good day. Have a great day.
I got cool earrings on, so that's got to be something.
Well, I didn't wear my earrings.
We can get you clip-ons. I can make you clip-ons.
Wow.
That'll be special.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that, but in closing, you are someone special because
you are.
You were destined to be
great.
Mm-hmm. God doesn't sponsor any
flops or flip-flops.
You were put here, designed for maximum accomplishment
from birth.
Oh, she's a hoot.
This is a lot stronger.
So go be great, because
you can be great. Don't ever doubt yourself. You can be amazing if you just
believe.
Yes.
So nothing is impossible. You jumped the gun.
Mm-hmm.
We can do anything we set our minds to if we just,
because we're amazing,
believe.
We all are.
Look up for your answers. Look up. And as we always say, And remember, this is a lot of work. Ready? Hope is on the way.
Way.
To you,
Me and you
and you,
and you
and you,
and you
and everyone.
and you and you and you and
Hope
and you all the way in the back. You too. Hope is on the way to
in the
you.
top row.
It may take a little longer to
In
get
the
there, right?
yes.
But hope is coming your way. Don't you fret.
So take care. We'll see you on Happy Hour later today, 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
God bless you guys.
Bye.
Have a great day.